What's up? It's your boy Nelly from 2 Cents Now. I'm about to do a video about basically helping females out on how to get a man and how to keep a man. So it's rules to it, just like with anything. But we're just gonna get right into it because there's a lot of things y'all need to know, and fellas don't know how to articulate it all the time. And so it's like this. For one, you gotta tell a dude straight up, as soon as possible, like what you want in a relationship or what you want from him. If you just want sex, let it be known. If you think you might be ready to build on something, let it be known. As soon as you realize what you want, let dude know, because we hate surprises. Men don't like surprises. We basic. We want to know what it is. The only surprise we want is in sports. That's all we want. And don't pry into his past. Like, let the past be the past. You know, don't ask him questions, because I'm sure you don't want him asking you questions about your past situations, because as we know, women have a lot of things that don't count. So you don't want dudes all in your business, because there's a lot of out-of-town shit y'all do that don't count when y'all's on vacation in Miami or Puerto Rico or wherever, and it don't count. Or if a dude just pay some of your bills, that don't count. You wasn't messing around. But that's another thing. Don't ask about his past. If you want to complain to a man, like, do it little by little. Don't come to us complaining about a gang of stuff at once, because it can't be changed. It can't be addressed. Like, dudes are pretty simple. Like, if you ask a dude, hey babe, can you do this for me? Alright, I'll do that. But if you're like, hey babe, I want you to do this, and when you finish that, do that, and when you finish that, work on this, and it's like, what the hell? Like, just let me know what it is. I'll fix that. Then after I finish that, I'll address the next situation. And that's when females, like when dudes start to say that you nagging, is because you say a lot of things at once, and then it's too much for a dude to handle. Just let them know little by little, and then shit will actually get done. Like, if your boss just came to you one day and threw a gang of paperwork on your desk and said, hey, give me this assignment by Friday, I need it done. That's exactly how a man feels. Like, a relationship is work. It's just the most difficult job everybody has. And the next thing I would say, they're all important. But like, have your friends and let him have his friends. Don't try to share friends, because sharing friends leads to gossip. It leads to everybody knowing your business, but they never know all of it. They only know a little bit, and then they giving you the wrong advice, or they start developing hatred for your dude and then giving you bad advice. But basically, just, you have your homegirls and he have his homeboys, and y'all just do what y'all do. Don't be trying to do the hookup and the double dating. And like, I notice most chicks don't like they man to have single friends, so she trying to hook her boyfriend's dude up all the time. You know, so he not hanging around with single guys and all that. Just leave it be. Let them figure it out. If they single, let them be single. All you do is trust your man when he kicking it with the single fellas, not to be wilding out, not going crazy. But all the sharing friends and all that, it leads to a lot of mess. And then y'all don't have space. You need breathing room. Like, he needs his world, and you need your world. And then y'all come together, and then y'all can share your own personal world. But don't bring your friends in your personal world, because that's when stuff get all twisted. And another one, and these not in no particular order, because they all important. It just depends on what's most important to you. But a lot of females and men don't do this. They don't keep it up. Like, basically, keep doing what you did to get with that person in the first place. Like, when you first got with your dude, if you kept your hair right, you kept your makeup tight, you always wore some nice outfits, you was always nice, polite, you cared about what he said and all that. Don't change. Don't start getting comfortable and then be like, whatever, I got him now, I ain't got to do this, I don't got to be on point, or now I won't get my hair done every 2 weeks, I'll get it done every 3 weeks now. Or, because when you start slipping, you're just leaving room for the next chick to come in, if that's, you know, what he's gonna do. But sometimes you gotta really be consistent to stay on point with your dude, so he can't, like, leave no room for error. So he can't have no excuse like, oh man, she just don't do what she used to do no more. She falling off, she getting comfortable. Keep it up. It's like, keep up the good work. You got them, so just keep doing the same shit you have to do. Don't get with him and put on a gang of weight. Like, nah, keep going to the gym. If anything, you got to go to the gym more, and you got to step up your game to really keep your man. Because getting a dude is pretty easy. Y'all know that. Chicks, it's easy for y'all to get us, but to keep us is a whole different story. So just keep doing what you was doing in the first place. And that leads me right into the next one, is you got to be his fantasy. Like, pretty much whatever he desire. If he got fetishes and all that, and or he might, like, you might be a sister, but he might like Asian chicks or whatever. Go get you a little short wig or something. Rock the wig for him. Maybe get one of them robes, give him a nice massage or something. Just whatever you have to do to be his fantasy. Like, he might be watching a football game on Sunday, and then you might just come in there with some lingerie, and you don't want to interrupt the game. No. What you want to do is just enhance his experience of watching the game. So next, you might just want to lay your head in his lap and hook him up with some oral or something like that, just to be his fantasy. It's just certain things, like, find out what his fantasies are early on. Make mental notes or write them down. And then as the relationship goes, start to fulfill those fantasies. And then you're not going nowhere, because he won't have a need for somebody else if you're covering all the bases. So you got to fulfill his fantasies and just stay on point with it. Which is leading to the next one, which is never tell your man no. Like, no is just like blasphemy. No, we never want to hear no. I don't give a fuck what I ask you. Just be like, I'll think about it, or maybe we could talk about it. Or if you really feel like it's no, like if you want to tell your man no, and it's important to him, let it be known that you're never doing it, and then he can decide whether he wants to be with you or not. But if you really love somebody and you care about them, you want to be with them, then they never want to hear no. So, like, don't shut nothing down. Always keep an open mind that you might want to try something for your man. And the next one is take interest in his interest. Like, if he likes sports, find out a little bit about sports. You don't need to know everything, but enough to where you can keep a decent conversation. Whatever type of job he has, you have to find out about his job, so you can be in touch with his job, the ins and the outs, and so you can understand when he come home with a problem at the end of the day, and y'all can chop it up about something. And the last one I got for you is become good friends. This is the most important. Become good friends with somebody he really respects, like one of his grandparents, or one of his parents, or one of his best friends, because that's going to be your best investment. Because when y'all have issues in the relationship, you can go to that person that he truly respects and trust their judgment, and they'll understand you. So they won't have like a one-sided view of things, because they'll be like, well, I know you coming to me because y'all having issues, but you should give it a chance because she's really a sweetheart, or she's really that, or she's really. But you have to be really close with the people that he respects. That way, they got your back, because it's a team effort.